Hey, Shani from QiYi.com. So we have an unboxing. Now I think I know what's in this, so let's take a look. Yep, this is the X-Man Square-1. So, quick look at the box. This box looks different than I think other QiYi puzzles have been, or X-Men puzzles, but that's about it. That's the box. Okay, now I'm not the biggest Square-1 solver. Actually, I'm not able to solve it without instructions. But without going yet any further, this is the normal QiYi Square-1. This is, I would say, the big one to get. Green looks about the same. All the colors, I think, are the same. Yep. The one thing I noticed right off the bat is these holes seem a little bit smaller, and this feels a little bit more squared off, a little bit more boxy. So let's take a look. It turns really fast. This is much faster right now than this is. As far as cutting goes, it's a little bit tighter there too. So I'm wondering, if I loosened it a little bit, but let's just scramble it up. So the pieces have caps on them, just like before. What's different about this is the internals are all of that primary plastic, while the pieces here, especially on these edges, are more the color. Let me get a good angle. There we go. Are more the color of it, and then you have that split design right there. So it's still capped, but this one has it more on the pieces. I found that these come apart a little bit. This feels a little more tight and stable on here. So as far as how it turns, it's a little more sluggish right now, and a little bit, I don't want to use the word catchy, but it's not corner cutting as much. So just out of the box, I like the QiYi one the way it feels a little bit more. If you felt like that one's maybe too flexible or too floppy, this would then be a good one to switch to. So other than that, that's almost as much as I feel like I can give as far as detail goes. It's definitely a scratchier feel, not quite as smooth. Corner cutting is not quite as much as the other one was, but that's also kind of a newer thing on the market, that Square-1s are corner cutting at least as much as they are right now. But I think that is about it. Once I get better at Square-1, I should be able to do a full solve. I don't know if I'm going to do a full review just because it's not a main thing that I can do, so my ability to really test it out is limited. But I definitely like this one a bit more. It's much more flexible. I mean, you can see that compared to that is not flexing as much and staying much more stable, while this one, you can even see these pieces right here flexing a little bit. So thank you very much. I apologize if this isn't too detailed, but I want to give you at least a little bit idea of what it felt like, and that it is just a little bit more stable, a little bit more blocky. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. Hit like, subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by speedqiyi.com for more news and reviews.